Okay, I'm going to try to do this in one take. I'm on the National Service weather page. Put that down there so it don't fall over. Chances are my phone will probably fall over. It'll get jostled, and I'll probably have to readjust, but deal with it. I'm not going to edit anything. My presentation today is how to send a message over high frequency HF, basically to myself or to another station. And what I got here is I got my desktop radio tuned to 30 meters 10.140, and that is configured to my desktop. I'm going to be using a suite in FLAMP to send it specifically Contestia 4250, and then over here I have the same program opened up on my laptop. Let me turn my squelch on, get rid of all that gibberish. Clear. And this is tuned to a receiving station in Utah on the same frequency, right there. This does not mean it's somebody else talking or sending data. So I am off their frequency, kind of all by myself here, and then I use a virtual cable to pipe it into my JS8 call here, and you can see down on the bottom it is receiving something, but I don't know what. It's not the Contestia 4250, that I know. So it's okay, going back to from start to finish. Here I have the radio hooked up again, or back on my base station. Okay, I want to send a weather statement out to my people across the United States. I'm not going to send the whole thing because it would take too long, but just like the top a little bit there. So I copy, or I highlight, copy, and I go down to FLDIGI, and I use a little program here called FL Message. And I already, well, I'll just do it. That's old one. So up here, the event is a weather station. QST is to everybody nationally. Position, all. Then my call sign, KC0UWF. Position, Minnesota Comms Officer. And then I can put the date in by clicking there, and then the time. Right there, you see it changed to the current time. It's Zulu time. It is 22:36 Zulu, which is 14:36 Central Time, local time. And then approved it. I'm 703 Minnesota TPO Comms Officer, and paste that into here. Now, auto send. And away it goes. See on the waterfall here, it is sending. Now we'll go over here, and what you're seeing there is what the station in Utah is seeing. Like I said, I'm receiving it over the internet, sending it through FL Message, which sending through message is quicker, but there's no error corrections in it. So what it hears is what it'll decode. It'll probably misspell some words, leave some words out, punctuation, because there's a lot of static. I'm using the form ICS 213, and let's see if it pops up on the FL Message. I don't think it will, but we'll try it. Just close that, or not close it, minimize it. There it is, it's sending everything. That's what the station is hearing. This is what it should look like, but it's not. Really nice down there in the wet, in the red. So the conditions aren't the greatest, but I am receiving. If you zoom in, you can tell that there are misspelled words, and it's not formatted too nice, but you get the message. Prolonged snowfall expected tonight through Saturday night, period. See that quit and wrap is the end of the message. And my radio should stop. Yep, my radio just stopped sending. And there's the message. It's not very readable. Well, it's readable. National Weather Service, La Crosse, at the time and date. Prolonged snowfall expected tonight through Saturday night. And check some wrap end, and that's all. That's all I sent. Now, a better way to do that, so you make sure that you have, see, tipped over. Make sure that you have all the information you want to send. You want to send this through, wrong one, through FLAMP. Gonna do that. We're gonna remove. Yep, remove it from queue. I'm gonna add a new one down here in the ICS messages. There it is, and just double click on it, and it'll pop up there. Now, the description. I'm gonna just type weather report, and this is 10 blocks. Each block is sent separately, and hopefully all 10 blocks will go into Utah and back to me via the internet. And let me open up FLAMP on this, and you can, pretty cool. Okay, this is one that I got last time. This is what it should look like. A blue line there. That's all the blocks. And this is the one I sent here about an hour ago to myself. So let's see if we will hit transmit. We'll go back up here to my local. And right here is transmit. I want to transmit the whole thing, so that's going. And the radio clicked on. See that real red light? And hear it hum. The fan is going. So I'm going out at 30 watts. You can see down at the bottom, right there, it is receiving. But why? Okay, there it is. I missed the header. It should have switched to a different mode, but it did not. So I missed the first block. That's okay. You can see it's going across. There's 10 blocks. I'm on block number 2 right now. Looking at this, it's encoded. It's encoded. It's just, it looks like gibberish right there, but that's okay. It's not encrypted. It's just encoded. This is block number 4. Like I said, there's 10 blocks. This one looks kind of funky. I don't know if that's correct or not, but we'll see. Down here on the waterfall, this is what it's receiving. It's nice and yellow. The band conditions might be deteriorating a little bit, so we'll see what happens there. 7. Okay, we're on block number 8. And then I said there's 10 blocks plus a block at the end. It tells everybody that that's done. 9, 10, and this is all through HF over the radio, over the airwaves. Anybody? There it is. QST, D, my call sign K. And that is the end. Let's see how much it got. Okay, you see here, it's unassigned. I missed the first block. But watch this. I go up here. Up here, I'll move this down. Move this down, and I can send individual blocks. In real world, the receiving station can send me a report of what blocks are missing. But this is just a receiver in Utah, so I can see what I'm missing on there. So I know I'm missing block 0. So I just type in 0. And when I hit transmit, I'll move you back over to this one. I'll let you see this here. I'm just going to send the one block. Okay, I'm hitting transmit. And away it goes. There's my call sign. There's the header. I'm missing the header. Now, if you look, pretty soon I have no blocks because it won't show the blocks until I get the header. When I get the header, it'll show me what blocks I'm actually missing. See it fill out up there? There we go. That should be it. So I am missing block number 5. Block 5. So just like before, I'm going over to my computer here, and right in this area here, right there, I'm going to type in number 5, block 5, and then hit transmit. Yep, back over to the Utah station. Right there, QST, there's my call sign, data, block 5. See block 5? And there's block 5. And you can see now I got all the blocks there. Everything is showing, and I'm acknowledging it, disconnecting. Now, how do I read that? Easy peasy. Okay, go here. Go back to, okay, what's the file number? Here's the file number, my call sign, Minnesota, 1128, and that's the time. 1128, 2275. That should be the top one. So we'll go back to this one. File. Open. Open. There it is. Double click on this. Huh? Yeah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. So we'll go back. File. Open. There it is. There it is there. Now, it's still not very readable. There's a lot of computer garbage there at the but view form, it'll open up a PDF file. Okay, PDF file right there, and I can expand this. And there it is. And from here, I can print. I'm going to go to print. More or less save it as a PDF. Printer connection problems, I don't care because I'm going to print. Save as PDF. Save. And I'm going to save it to my desktop so so it's easy to find. Minimize, 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 minimize again. There it is. Okay. Here it is. There's PDF up there in the corner. And open up. Yes, yes, always. My computer updated so Bill Gates thinks it knows more than I do about this. And there it is. A PDF file of what I got. Is there yeah, there's a zoom. And zoom, there it is. Prolonged snowfall. Now from here, I can print it, I can send it through email, I can manipulate it anywhere I want it to go, but anyway, that's how you send a message through HF using FLDIGI, Contestia 4250, and MFSK 32. There's my desktop there. Go back to my computer up here. Boy, this is 16 minutes long. Just minimize that. Now I'm ready to receive. Somebody is talking there, sending a data stream of some kind. So now I'm just monitoring if anybody else wants to send something to me on this frequency. I'm listening. So that's all.